You're not yourself. You're literally changing form in this process of healing. In fact, due to this loss, you'll never be the same again. You aren't the same for having loved and lived, and you won't be the same as you walk through the doorway of awakening that loss provides. Here's the good news. As you move forward in crisis and through the stages of healing presented in these pages, you'll evolve into someone better and more capable of giving and receiving greater love. In time, you'll feel at home in your body again and more authentic to your true nature than you ever have before. You'll feel more alive, and you'll access even more joy than you thought possible. This book is not about how to grieve your losses as much as it is about how to transform your heartbreak into rich, authentic expression and allow it to catalyze you into wholeness. Although I address the importance of grief in the early chapters, this is a book designed to let you choose to be the hero of your own story, and it's going to teach you how to frame your story in a way that reveals who you are. How to use this book. Grief is tough stuff. It puts you through the contractions of labor that open you as you empty out your emotions and let go of your attachments to birthing a new life. That is why this book contains 9 chapters symbolic of the 9 months of gestation from the fluttering of a new life to its birth into the world. Your process of healing your heartbreak and returning to wholeness and happiness is its own process of incubation and evolution. No one can tell you how much time it will take to heal. In telling my own story of healing and those of others, and guiding you through yours, I have chosen to use the hero's journey as it is an archetypal story that belongs to all of us. Joseph Campbell is most noted for bringing this ancient wisdom to modern times. It's the collectively inherited story of human unfolding woven together from world mythologies throughout time, and it serves as a profound map. It helps us to see that we are on the path of meaning and purpose, even when fear and grief leave us confused and grappling. It offers us guideposts, even when the way home appears to be wholly lost. As I witnessed my own healing path, I realized I had walked the hero's journey. It's important to note, though, that my use of the hero's journey is not in any way a depiction of Joseph Campbell's extraordinary mythological work. It is my own interpretation of how the hero's journey applies to the process of healing loss and grief, moving through the stages of recovery, and returning to wholeness and joy. An equally important body of work is that of Maureen Murdoch, the author of The Heroine's Journey. Murdoch's brilliant analysis of a woman's search for wholeness and meaning has been a source of wisdom that I have applied at pivotal times in my life. However, I have chosen to refer primarily to the hero's journey as the more gender-neutral term because this book is written for both men and women. On a personal level, while I've always walked the heroine's journey, healing my own heartbreak, as you will read in the pages to come, has involved reclaiming my masculine qualities in the process of becoming a fully integrated woman. There came a point where I consciously chose not to be a victim of my circumstances, but instead to walk the hero's journey toward my new life. At the end of each chapter, you'll find exercises and processes that I've created to both deepen and accelerate your own healing journey. This process section will help you solidify your insights and integrate what you learn. The whole basis for processing is to find the meaning of what's happened. It's so important for us to put all the events in order for ourselves so that we're not living in victimhood and being assaulted over and over. We can move forward. At the end of each chapter, I will first lead you through a specific soul mantra designed to relax you into a state of openness and affirmation. Then I lead you through a soul inquiry section, a series of journaling questions that invoke your honest responses to inspire a transformational writing process that will assist you in framing your story. After you have explored these questions, you will come to the concluding section of each chapter titled Your New Story. There is writing space provided where you can get to the essence of the lessons you're learning about yourself and the story you may be seeing in new ways. Please keep in mind that you don't have to be a writer to do these exercises.